but like just my heart rate increased, y'all. My blood started boiling, my hands was shaking, my leg was shaking. I was like, oh Jesus. I'm finna get mad. But you better not come for me. That's all I'm saying. Don't come for me because I am not the one. I'm little, but I'm about it, period. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my friend. What is up, you guys? It's your girl Mel, and I'm back with another video. First, I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I also have a new channel. It's a beauty channel. The link will be in the description box. Subscribe to that channel if you're interested in like makeup tutorials and all that type of stuff. So my teacher canceled class Friday, and she sent us some articles we had to read over the weekend, and she told us that we was going to have a quiz over them today, which is Monday in class. So I studied my articles Sunday night. Follow me on Snapchat. 2:24 a.m. I was up studying. I started studying. I went to the pageant. The pageant was at 4. It was over at like 5:30. Then I went to Pizza Hut, and then I went to my room and I started studying, right? So the quiz is on the 5 stages of grief. So we got denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Those are the 5. So this is what the worksheet, the article looked like. We have these long definitions of each word, but instead of giving us, you know, the full definition, she just picked like one sentence out of the definition, and you're supposed to write the answer on your paper. Okay, that may be cool for some people. I really wasn't feeling that because I like to read the question for myself, read the definition for myself, that way I can see it, touch it, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, cool, fine. So the question, this was the sentence for one of the words. The most favorable outcome is not the most likely. Which one is that? Out of denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I was like, I don't know, like what type of definition is that? That is so vague. And the answer is anger. Anger? What? So the full definition, it goes on to say frustration, fear, and confusion as they struggle with questions like, why is this happening? Now, if she would have read the whole definition, I would have been like, oh, yeah, that's anger. Boom, bam, bada, bam. Right? But I put bargaining for that one because when she gave the definition, she also had her hands up. And she was like, 2 outcomes, and blah, blah, and like, I don't know, my brain was like bargaining. I don't know. I just saw 2 hands, and I just thought of bargain, right? But most people put denial. Either way, the answer we put was wrong. Like, majority of the class got that question wrong. And it's only 5 questions. So when you miss 1 question, you miss 2. And if you miss 2, you done failed the quiz. You done got a whole 60 on the quiz, right? And so at first I had it right. I had it in the right order. I put bargaining as number 1, and I put anger as number 2. But then I went back and I erased it. So after the quiz was over, I don't know, these 2 girls were just talking about it, and my teacher, she's a very open teacher, and so she was like, explain yourselves, like, what do you mean, what's the confusion, what's the problem? So it was just like, you know, a lot of people put denial. We thought it was denial because blah 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 blah. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm just like, I didn't think it was denial. I thought it was bargaining, but okay, I feel that. Like, I too thought it was something else. Like, it was not clear that that was anger, right? So Miss, you know, goody two shoes, teacher assistant in the back. It's a boy that sits behind me, and then it's her. Now, she's always been like loud. She's not ghetto. She talks very clear, but she's just loud, always being heard, always, you know, the leader of her group, talking, you know, blah blah. Now, I talk in class, I do participate, but I'm not out there in the front. You know, I just sit back, I come to class, do my work, you know, I may say something here or there, I'm raise my hand, make sure opinion, but I'm not really talkative, you know what I'm saying? I just do what I gotta do so I can get my A and check up the deuces, right? But that's not her. She's very much the teacher's pet. The teacher has even called her the teacher assistant, you know what I'm saying? So that's not the person she is. No shades towards her, but that's just who she is. So she's cool. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Until you take it too far. Or whether they put denial or they put bargaining like me, we both got it wrong. So I could understand where it was coming from. But, you know, Miss Teacher's assistant, teacher's pet was like, I don't see how y'all thought it was denial. Let's say number 4 was denial. She's like, it's obvious that number 4 was denial. She said despair, and despair means denial, and like, she was just going on. And like literally the whole, like, the energy of the class was towards those 2 girls. Like, they, like, the energy is just, I don't know, like, you know how just vibes, like, you could feel it in the air that people agree with them, that everybody's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And like, if everybody is on one accord, why does one person have to be against? It's like, okay, you got your 100, sis, clap it up, do you want a cookie? But like, you don't have to, I don't know, I just really dislike that. So that's when you know, I started getting mad because these two girls are trying to vouch for themselves and their other classmates, and they're trying to get the teacher to understand how they made that mistake, and maybe the teacher would do something to benefit, to help them, or retake the quiz, bonus points, I don't know, something. And here you are, it was obvious. So I'm just like, okay, starting to make mad, but mind you, I haven't said nothing yet. And like, she just kept going on and on while these girls was trying to talk. And it's like, she didn't even raise her hand, she just butted in and started talking and started being loud. And that's also very rude. Like, it's already a problem that you're not siding with your classmates and sticking up for your fellow classmates. And then it's also a problem that you cutting them off and being rude. So I mean, you know, I'm annoyed at this point. I'm just like, dang, can you be a team sport? Like, can you be a team sport? Can you, I don't even know if that's the correct phrase, but basically what I'm saying is, can you like be with the team and not be on the other side? Like, why is you going against your own teammates, your own classmates? I don't know where I was because my grandma called, oh, my granny, I don't call her grandma, but anyways, so yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah. I was like, dang, like, can you be a team sport? So we got a little awkward little silence, and my teacher, she is so dramatic and like animated. She was like, whoa, do you care to explain? And so I thought she was being sarcastic. I was like, oh Lord, see, now I'm finna get in trouble with this girl that made me mad. Now I'm finna get kicked out of class. My teacher, she was like, no, I'm serious. Like, you know, express yourself. Say how you feel. And I was like, oh, okay. You want me to say how I feel? Oh, I will. Period. I can do that. That ain't no problem. I was like, I just feel like you picked, I was like, out of the whole definition, you picked the most vague sentence, and it was hard to tell what word choice it was. And I was like, y'all feel me? Like, and I was looking around, people's nodding their head like, yes. And so yeah, so I'm just talking, you know, saying how I feel, and the little teacher's assistant in the back behind me talking while I'm talking about something. Well, if I read. And so like, I was already getting irritated, Lord. Then I was like, why you said that, girl? I just, my heart rate increased, y'all. My blood started boiling, my hands was shaking, my leg was shaking. I was like, oh Jesus. I'm finna get mad. So now you coming for me. You are coming for me when I'm not. I ain't even talking to you. So then I turned my head around. I'm like, I did read. Like, I know him, we cool, whatever. So he was just like, oh, y'all calm down. And I'm like, no, ain't no coming down. Calm down. No, let's calm up. I was just upset. Because how can you say I should have read? Like, did you sleep with me last night? Were you with me the entire weekend? Are you my shadow? You're not. So you don't know what I did. You don't know if I read or not. I read and I knew the answer. But when you learn definitions, very rarely do you memorize the entire word. You pick out keywords to help you like recognize the definition. Now we could talk about, you know, all 5 stages of depression right now. I could have a full-blown conversation because I am very knowledgeable of the material. One guy to the side, he was like, well, if you got it wrong, you got it wrong. And I was like, that is very true. That is very facts. Like, honestly, I got it wrong, so I just got it wrong. You know, that's what it is. But don't tell me I didn't read. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say that. Basically, like, it all dwells out. And my teacher's like, okay, I'm so glad we can have adult discussions and be respectful. And I was like, I'm glad she thought that, because it was gonna get real disrespectful up in there this morning. I don't know, I thought she was gonna look at me differently. I thought she was gonna be like, dang, I thought she was just a nice, sweet young student that did her work, and couldn't find out she was a ghetto ratchet baby kid with no home training. But I don't even know how she feel about me. As long as I have my A, then that's okay. But I feel like my true character speaks for itself. Like, I don't know, whatever. So then, you know, like I said, daughter, now we off that. She just said, she raised her hand. I have one more thing to say. And so I heard her, but I had my head down because I'm irritated, and I shouldn't have been that mad, but I don't know why. But she just really got to me. Like, I really just disliked her character, the way she went about the situation. I just disliked everything, and it just made me mad. So I had my head down, ignoring her, and she's like, excuse me, head down. I'll say, you got one more time to say the wrong thing to me, and it's gonna be off. So then the boy that sits behind me, he tapped me on my shoulder, and like, once they tap you, You can't say you ain't feel it. So I was like, I turned around. She was like, I just want to apologize. Like, her voice isn't high like mine. Is my voice high? I don't know. But her voice isn't, her voice is kind of lower. But I don't know. I'm not gonna try to copy her voice or whatever. But I just want to apologize if I offended you and blah, 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 blah. And I was like mind you, I didn't say nothing while she was telling her apology. I was listening to everything she was saying so I could formulate my response. So I was listening to what she was saying. I don't know how my face was looking, but I was just listening to her. And all I remember is just her, she just kept saying, offended you. And I was like, then she got finished. I was like, you didn't offend me. I don't know what you thought was offensive. Because I know I read. But I was like, I did think you were very rude for cutting me off when I was talking, especially since I was not talking to you. I was talking to my teacher. And then, like, while I was talking, she stayed trying to talk while I was trying to cut me off. Because when I called her rude, she wanted to say something else. And I said, but, while she was still, but, I do accept your apology. And we're cool. And I turned around. And then that was that. And I was like, I don't know. I guess the Christian thing to do is to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But, and I do respect her for apologizing, you know, in public. I feel like she owes the whole class an apology, especially the 2 girls that she cut off as well. I can't really tell if it was a genuine apology or if she just apologized so everybody can be like, oh, she apologized. She's a woman. She's blah, blah, blah. Like, baby, all I know is that I read. And I know the question was unfair. And like I said, I wasn't mad at my teacher directly. I was just mad at the situation. Because I'm mad at myself because I spent so much time studying. And I know this stuff. I know what anger is, working it. I know what it is. So why did I shouldn't have got it wrong. And I wouldn't have got it wrong under different circumstances. But it's okay. Like I said, I just didn't like the way she was coming from my classmates, coming from me. You know, I just... Oh yeah, and then after that, my teacher was like, oh yeah, y'all. She was just making jokes because that's just how she is. She was like, we saw anger today in this class. We know what anger looks like. I was like, amen, we sure do. We know what anger looks like. Yes, because I was angry. I was really mad. And it's crazy because I really haven't been upset like that at somebody in a long time. Like, I haven't been in any drama since I've been here at Alcorn. I mean, I wouldn't consider this drama, but I just haven't been so upset at a person in so long. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what it is. But you better not come for me. That's all I'm saying. Don't come for me because I am not the one. I'm little, but I'm about it, period. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my friend, Taya. Just don't come for nobody I care about because I promise you, if you want to take it, we can take it there. But nah, I ain't finna get kicked out though. So if you want to, I don't know. We're gonna have to call the police because I can't get kicked out of school because I'm trying to be a pharmacist. So I was highly disrespected. But it's okay, you know. We just gonna smile. I'm gonna take my L. I failed that quiz. Hopefully, you know, my A don't drop to a B. But it's okay. We're just gonna keep it pushing, keep studying, and hopefully I can, you know, redeem myself from this F. I'll keep y'all updated. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. So y'all, I checked my email, right? My teacher sent out an email to everyone in the class. It says, thank you for the robust discussion today. I appreciate astute students and teaching assistants. Robust is defined as strong, vigorous, powerful, solidly built, and sturdy. Astute is defined as having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage. Y'all, is this shade?